Hey everyone, my name's Adam, and today I wanted to talk to you about your dog's poop. Not a topic everyone really wants to talk about, but I wanted today to talk about the importance of getting your dog's poop checked every 6 to 12 months by dropping off a fecal sample at your dog's vet. It is really important, and some parents don't realize this as they are new pet owners, but in time they learn how important it can be when their dog has Giardia, which is a bad parasite that really takes a long time and heavy antibiotics to get rid of. Hookworm, ringworm, roundworm, tapeworm, there's just so many different worms or parasites that a simple fecal test at your vet's office can detect and give them a medication and get it removed in no time. So it's something that we require at our pet hotel. I've owned Dogstown University now for almost 20 years, and we require a fecal test every 6 to 12 months before any dog is allowed to come into our facility for boarding or doggy daycare. It helps regulate and monitor the type of dogs that every dog is socializing with. It keeps your dog clean, safe, and healthy. And especially if you're a dog park person, you're bringing your dog to a dog park. Dog parks can be fun. Dog parks are cheap. It doesn't cost you any money, and your dog gets the great socialization. The problem is, who is actually monitoring what dogs are getting vaccinated and fecal tests before they go to these dog parks? I don't think anybody is, to be honest with you. So you're socializing your dog in an area that's like a red zone. So it's so important to get your dog checked on a regular basis. And again, when you're choosing a doggy daycare or boarding facility near you, I would also ask them, are they requiring a fecal test prior to my visit? And if not, I would question why, and maybe look at a different facility. It's something that I feel is very important. It's one of the most important things besides getting your basic vaccinations on a regular basis. So I hope you learned something from this. I hope you now, after watching this little video, can question, when was the last time I did a fecal test on my dog? And it's so easy. All you got to do is pick up their morning or evening business and drop it off at the vet's office. Put it in a Ziploc baggie, tie it up, and you're good to go. You'll find out if they do the fecal test in-house. You can find out that day. If they have to ship it out to a lab, it might take 24, 48 hours. Either way, I would recommend finding out if your dog has Giardia, as well as parasites and worms. Getting a heartworm test every year is not the same test. That is a different test. You obviously want to do that as well so that you can make sure your dog doesn't have heartworm. But doing a 6 to 12 month fecal test for hookworm, ringworm, roundworm, tapeworm, or Giardia, it's different. Again, tapeworm is also a tricky one because tapeworm you have to actually look for in the poop. So that is something, some people might be a little grossed out by that, but again, it's something that you got to lifeguard your dog and you got to check. So if your dog's ever had fleas and they bite and itch and scratch at them and they gnaw at them and they actually ingest a flea, that's a way where they can transmit tapeworm. So it's something that I would always look at when you're grabbing your dog's poop, when you're picking it up in your yard or out about. Take a quick peek, look and see, make sure it looks normal, and then go about tying it up and throwing it in the garbage. All right? If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them by leaving comments below. I have a lot of experience in the field of dog care, so I look forward to sharing another informative video with you guys. So have a great rest of your day, and talk to you soon.